Yo, it's your boy Tayo coming at you with another video. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back. Today is leg day and I'm going to be showing you my personal routine. So for starters, we're just warming up the glutes using the hip abductor machine. We're going for around 10 reps and then I'm going to slightly scoot forward, engage more of the glutes, try and really warm them up because we're going to be doing some heavy squats afterwards. So recently I've just recovered from a knee injury, so I can't go too heavy, but yeah, I'll try to shock the body a bit with some 5x5 squats, which you'll see in just a sec. After we did a few sets on the hip abductor, we moved to the hip adductor. So this is going to work and strengthen your groins, which is really important, especially when you're squatting as well. So as a beginner, it's really important that you do these isolative exercises, simply because it gets you used to contracting muscles that you've probably never contracted before. And over time, as you increase your understanding of how to contract your muscles and get better at certain movement patterns, you'll be able to lift heavier weights, which will in turn lead to greater gains. Alright, once we've properly warmed up, we then did some 5x5 squats. So I went as low as I could, with again bearing in mind that my knee was quite injured. Started off with 100 kg, I think that's 220 lbs, something like that, and I just tried to go as low as possible, 5x5, and again tried to avoid my knees from caving in. That's the big worry that I had when I was jumping back on squats, because the knees caving in, that's a no-no. You want to keep that chest nice and upright, have a nice depth, feel a stretch in your hamstrings and glutes, and come back up. This last set was a bit of fun. It was a bit of a challenge as well, just to see if I can rep out no arm assisted kind of squats, I guess. But it's really good for the core. You have to engage your core and really concentrate to do these exercises. So quick tips for the squat technique: heels flat on the floor, make sure that your knees aren't caved in, they're pointing outwards, keep your chest up, and work on your hip and ankle mobility just so you can get more depth. Okay, moving on. Then went onto the hack machine and did some split squats. So this is like a knee strengthening exercise for me. I got injured because I was playing football, soccer if you're in the US. I love that sport, it's a big hobby for me, and I also play semi-professionally, so I needed to get fit as soon as possible because it's pre-season and I'm trying to get a good club. So yeah, just did 5 reps on each leg, tried to get as low as possible, and as you go down I went really slow and tried to explode up. Next exercise, we did some explosive hack squats. We added a bit of weight this time, but not too much. So the idea is you want to explode up as powerfully as possible. But make sure, guys, if you're going to do this exercise and you do put on more weight, that you don't lock out your knees. It's really dangerous, especially when you're doing any kind of leg pressing exercises, because you don't want to snap your shit up, okay? Moving on, we did some stiff leg deadlifts on an elevated Reebok bench. This just allowed me to get a bit lower depth, and because I'm quite flexible, I need that extra depth so I can feel it a lot more in my hamstrings and glutes. So I usually go to the gym once a week to train legs. I do switch it up every 2 to 3 weeks because I don't want my body to get used to that one routine. And then as always, each week I try to increase the weights on all the exercises. To finish off, we did some leg extension work, 10 reps, 6 seconds rest in between sets. This will shock your body like you've never felt it before. You get some intense quad pump, and the burn in the quads, it really feels like someone's getting a knife and digging into your quads. It is quite brutal, but you do see some good gains from it, I cannot lie. So if you're brave enough, give this one a try. It's a really good little set. And bearing in mind, if you're a beginner, be prepared not to be able to walk for the next couple of days. But that's the beauty of training. I mean, you just get better and better. Last and final exercise was laying down and doing hamstring curls. We did the same thing, 10 reps, 6 seconds rest. And I have to say, afterwards, boy, I needed the wheelchair out of that gym because I was finito. I was done. Coming back from a knee injury, it was kind of intense, I can't lie. But that's my current leg workout routine. Yeah, another thing with this exercise, if you do feel like hamstrings are a lagging body part, definitely try the laying hamstring curls. Again, I feel it a lot, especially when I bring the pad all the way up to my bum. Like that full range of motion makes me feel it a lot in your hamstrings. And I swear down, it feels like you get like a little bicep in your hamstring. It's serious. Like this one, you feel it a lot. That's why I always suggest putting in some isolation exercises into your workouts, no matter what. Just because, again, it builds up that mind-muscle connection and you get used to that feel of contracting that muscle. Once again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, most importantly subscribe. I'll catch you guys next week with another video. Stay blessed and peace.